Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. Stocks snapped back from early weakness to close with strong gains on Monday. Major averages showed signs of institutional accumulation. Our trading strategies are mostly based on interpretations of William O'Neill's classic book, How to Make Money in Stocks, and are generally momentum-based. What we're trying to do is to identify what the institutional investors that drive the markets are doing and to get out in front of their trading. Therefore, when we can identify institutional buying in the market the way we did yesterday, it's significant. Before we start, I want to take a look at High Growth Stock Investors, HGSI, which provides a number of tools that I use on a regular basis. I use on a daily basis. HGSI you can find online at highgrowthstock.com, and you can get a free trial of HGSI. You get a 30-day free trial, and you don't even need a credit card to do it. Start with a quick look at the HGSI warehouse. What we're looking at here is stocks and groups that are moving to the upside. And what I want to do is I want to take a look at our Spectrum Analyzer. So we go to the Spectrum Analyzer, and again, we're looking at stocks and groups that are moving to the upside. That gives us 101 securities in 48 industry groups. We look at these because this gives us an idea of where the power in the market is, where the strength in the market is. And we begin by looking at our top industry group, which is exploration and production, followed by oil services and equipment. As we've noted over the past week or so, the oil patch has been a pretty good place to be invested, and that's probably where we should begin looking for stocks at this point. Then we have auto parts and automotive retailers, and the auto sector has also been a pretty good place to be looking for stocks. And rounding out the top 5 is apparel and footwear, accessory and design. That noted, let's start with a quick look at our NASDAQ Composite. On Monday, the NASDAQ Composite was up 30.38 points, or 0.62%. We closed at the very top of our trading range after having gapped down first thing in the morning. Right now, the NASDAQ is bracketed by support down here in the 4811 area and resistance up here in the 5009 range. The NASDAQ tried to take out our 21-day exponential moving average right here, but closed just under it. Right now, our 1 to 6 month timing model is showing a market in transition, but our RMOSI greater moving average yesterday closed positive, which gives us an aggressive buy signal on the market. So aggressive traders can begin looking to add positions to their portfolios at this point. We had an accumulation day yesterday. Trading volume was higher than the prior day. The NASDAQ Composite remains in a confirmed uptrend, but that uptrend is under pressure due to this cluster of distribution days that we've seen over the past month or so. Taking a quick look at our MACD histogram, we see that our MACD histogram continues to trade below the zero line, which is a negative indication, but the histogram is actually trending higher, which is a positive indication. Because we have a negative and a positive indication, our immediate bias on the NASDAQ Composite is neutral. Let's take a quick look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 yesterday, after gapping lower, actually closed up 13.66 points. That's roughly 0.2%. The S&P closed in the top half of its daily trading range and right now is bracketed by support down here in the 2040 area and resistance around 2120. Like the NASDAQ, the S&P 500 is also indicating a market in transition. But the Ramosi Greater Moving Average closed positive yesterday, giving our aggressive traders the green light to begin looking to add stocks to their portfolio. Right now, for you O'Neill investors, we are in a confirmed uptrend on the S&P 500. We've been in a confirmed uptrend since January 8th. That uptrend is under pressure due to all of this distribution over the past month. Yesterday, trading volume was heavier than the prior day, giving us an accumulation day. Accumulation days have been rare recently, but accumulation days are the footprints of professional investors in the market. They're what we're looking for to get out in front of. Over the past month, we've only had 3 accumulation days, 1, 2, and yesterday was the 3rd. Let's take a quick look at our MACD histogram. Like the NASDAQ, the histogram on the S&P 500 is trading below the zero line, but we're in a bit of an uptrend. Trading below the zero line is a bearish signal. The uptrend is a bullish signal, which gives us an immediate bias of neutral on the S&P 500. Before we go, I want to note that all of the individual stocks that we talk about in our video market reviews are from our universal watch list. To qualify for the universal watch list, it means that at one time, each of these stocks has satisfied at least 72% of our stringent technical and fundamental criteria, and currently still satisfy at least 62%. Out of our trading universe of over 7,000 stocks, we currently have less than 80 stocks that meet these strict criteria and make our universal watch list. You can view the stocks in our universal watch list in our daily spreadsheet. These are the only stocks that we review in the daily video market review, and for the most part, they're the only stocks that we use in our trading strategies. That noted, Autohome is a Chinese provider of independent and interactive content to automobile buyers via autohome.com. Currently, it gets a 68% checklist rating and has been in this basing pattern since August of 2014. We've been watching this trend line on Autohome, and yesterday the stock broke above that trend line on very heavy trading volume. The trading volume was heavier than any single down day in the past 10 trading sessions. And so we're going to call it not only a trend line break, but a pocket pivot. Very aggressive traders can buy Autohome here. I would keep my stop 3 to 4% below the trend line. That's about it for today. If you want to talk about Autohome, the markets, our trading strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, I'd be happy to set up a Skype session. A reminder, if you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place. And I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.